Hello everyone, it's me, Andrea. Today I show you what I've done for Valentine's Day for my love. And actually I wanted to make a card. And then I saw a video from Jessica Sporn and she inspired me to do this. She made this booklet. She didn't show the whole thing. She only showed how she stenciled the envelopes and put them together, and that's it. And I thought that would be a great card, booklet card, whatever you will call it. And as I said in my video before, I challenge myself a lot at the moment with using only water solubles, apart from gesso, of course, medias like gel medium or gesso. So here, the first page, I put some shapes down with gesso and put the bit of water, and then on top of that, I put down the brushes. They are water soluble. It's a bit like watercolors actually. So, and the next step is to outline or to shade the shapes, give it a bit of depth, and that with different pens I'm using apart from the of course Pitt pen. They are all water soluble, sorry about that. So the Pitt pen is not water soluble, but it's permanent, but of course a bit for a tiny while it is water soluble, haha. That what I think it's cheating. So a few sprinkles on top with different paints or different colors actually, and that's it. Use the rest up for the next page. This of course will be the Valentine's card for my husband. This is a mixed media stamp set from Dina Wakley for my hubby. So I had to work on that secretly, but it doesn't really work because he's coming into my studio every now and again, so I had to lock him out, and he is quite suspicious. He is a bit of a nosy type. Oh, what are you doing? And so yeah, and I have to, now I finished it, I have to hide it. Yeah. So this is another bit of non-soluble, the gesso I use, but I said this media I will use here. And I use stuff laying around on my desk as well. Here, this was an aquatone from Derwent, and so this I assemble that now. It won't be a lot of more. I put here this hearts, 6-7 layers of paper hearts on top of each other, so it has a bit of a texture on it or dimension to it. And again, bit of shading. What type of pen did I use here? I can't remember. So, and what I did was I write on every page a sentiment about love. So you can't really see it. I will write. I have the booklet next to me. The first one says, "Love comes in all shapes and sizes," because of these shapes. And the second one with the music note paper is, "You make my heart sing." So now I'm on the third page. I think there are 8 of them in total. And here that's distress stains in different colors I use. That's actually left over from cutouts. I have this dye, and here I use medium. It's gel, medium gel. Yeah, soft gel it is, to make shapes with this heart. And on top of that I put some distress stain. You can see the heart still shining through a bit, but only from when you have a look very close, so you can't see it from the distance. Bit of water droplets on top, put them away so I get a bit more distressed. And a bit of texture with this corrugated cardboard dipped into gesso and put that on top. And then assemble these cutouts. And next thing, a bit of shading, I think I did. Yeah, I have them next to me here so I can have a sneaky look, because often I forget what I did next. The different pens I use here for outlining and shading, and let them pop a bit more, and outline it with sketchy lines with this outliner from Derwent's, and that's actually this stamp I used. It's Paper Artsy, and this is my new toy. Actually, I bought some Ecoline watercolor paint, and it's really nice. Really like it. You know, I'm buying all this water soluble media, but I hardly use them. It's awful. I really love them, but as I said in the last video, it's using them. It's not pain in the neck, but it's more difficult, because when you haven't finished a project and you want to go over it with the different media, you always have to think of a way that it's not smearing. So actually, I outlined now every page with this black animal I have, and that's quite nice. So that's the third page, and I must admit the third page is, the fourth. 1, 2, 3, the fourth page. It's awful. I hate it. I really, really hate it. But I will show it to you anyway. I made it, and if I like it or not, it's in there now. So I'm not telling you a lot about that. Have a look at it and judge by yourself. But I messed it up completely with it. I shouldn't have stamped this. Definitely not. I stamped that with copper, Stazon copper, and awful. And I wanted to have this leftover paper, book paper stuff, but it didn't fit into the background. I had to put some gesso down first, and and then have a look. I'm absolutely not happy with this page. So far too busy, far too busy. And okay, the page before, actually, the third page, the writing says, or the sentiment says, "Come, live in my heart and pay no rent." And on this page, there will be the sentiment, "He's not a lover who does not laugh forever." Quite like that one. The sentiment is nice, but you won't see me writing that down. I wanted to go on to the next page as fast as possible. Bit of shading in there, yeah. So now the next one, bit of water and watercolors. What did I use actually? I can't remember. Watercolors or distress stains? Could be distress stains or watercolors. No, watercolors. And the stem from Kaisercraft. It's rockets, or yeah. Put some stamping down, and that's a very, very simple page, a bit of shading in different colors, and on the last bit on it will be a heart, cut out heart, different reds on top, and at the end I will stamp it with this stamp from Kaisercraft again, so that it fits in. Bit of shading here and there, and the stamp. Can't really see a lot of that stamp, and I will go over it with a black pen because it's so thin and so faded. It says "Love Rocks," and of course the framing with the black enamel. So next one, and I used this Ray stencil from Tim Holtz, but at the end you won't really see that because I didn't like it. The idea, I had a different idea with that, but when you hear the sentiments you will know why, but I didn't like it. It was so too much into your face, and you know, because of the water soluble thing I struggled. I thought it would have been a good idea to use this paper. That's handmade paper I glued down this paper in the background, but it soaked up all this water-soluble media awfully, so you really couldn't work it properly. So that's why my idea was a different one, but it didn't work with this paper. So this is a stencil I made with this little girl, and this is a mask, and I put this sunflower stamp over, so that is the stencil girl is surrounded by it. And the sentiment says, to laugh and be laughed is to feel the sun from both sides. Quite like that. So here the next one is again water on the page first, and then I use a blue brusho on the bottom, a bit of different, but sea green brusho and a bit of brown, I think. And then I have this stamp. Don't ask me what and where. I bought it loose on some of these stamp conventions. So this is actually, what do you call them? Dilutions ink spray in white linen. And the good thing is when you use it on water soluble, it will bleed through or soak the other paint up. I like this effect because I wanted to have, of course, the reflection of the little vessel in this white, but not very, very white into your face. That's it. And this says, a woman knows the face of the man she loves as a sailor knows the open sea. Okay, that's the last page now. Here I use this stamp I got somewhere very cheap in a pack of, don't know, some of them never use them. I don't like them a lot, but this heart is not bad, and in the way I use it with all the paint, it's not bad. So I had to outline some parts with a pen. That's okay. In the background you see the orange bits. This is glimmer mist, tattered angel glimmer mist, and on top of it this hearts. And here I use different H2Os to colorize it, and that's it. At the end I have to go around the hearts and inside to fresh the lines up. They faded, of course, and outline it here with my relief paste. Here I used the pen, and that was the last page. And the sentiment here says, whatever our souls are made of, yours and mine are the same. And this is the last page so far, and of course a bit of shading. And now I will show you what I've done to it. Folded it and glued a button here and a string, wiggle it around, and then close it with around this button, and that's it actually. And at the end you will see a close-up, and afterwards some pictures I took. And I hope you like what I did and enjoyed watching, and I will definitely, or hopefully, not definitely, hopefully see you with my next video. So thanks again for watching. See you. Bye bye. Have a nice time. Bye.